Are you looking for a quick, natural way to lower your blood sugar? In this video, we will share with you the top 3 ways to lower blood sugar levels quickly at home without medicine and insulin. We will also answer some of your frequently asked questions to help you manage your blood sugar more efficiently. So, without any delay, let's start with number 1. Do physical activity. One of the fastest and most effective ways to lower blood sugar quickly at home is through physical activity. It helps your body use glucose more efficiently and lowers its level in your bloodstream. When you move or work out, your muscles need energy. They absorb glucose from your bloodstream and use it for energy production. This process naturally lowers sugar levels in your blood. Exercise also increases insulin sensitivity, which is important for managing blood sugar levels. This is because when you have diabetes, your body cannot use insulin efficiently, especially if you have type 1 diabetes. Insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas that helps your body cells absorb glucose from the blood. If your body becomes resistant to insulin, your cells cannot absorb glucose from blood, and this can cause higher sugar in your blood. However, when you work out, your cells become more sensitive to insulin. They absorb glucose efficiently, and this helps your body to regulate blood sugar more effectively, even hours after exercising. This improved insulin sensitivity helps lower blood sugar levels both immediately and in the long term. Studies have shown that regular exercise can enhance insulin sensitivity and reduce blood sugar levels for up to 24 hours or more. Physical activity is basically of 2 types: aerobic and anaerobic exercise. Aerobic exercise includes activities like brisk walking, jogging, cycling, or swimming to get your heart rate up. On the other hand, anaerobic exercise includes strength training exercises like weightlifting, squats, or sprinting. Both of these exercise types are beneficial in managing blood sugar. According to research, strength training and aerobic exercises resulted in a 10 to 15% improvement in various health markers for people with type 2 diabetes. This includes improved muscle mass, bone mineral density, blood pressure, cholesterol, and overall heart health. For immediate results, light aerobic activity is best. Take a 10 to 15-minute walk after meals. This is because when you exercise immediately after having a meal, you avoid having blood sugar spikes, which can help you avoid long-term diabetes complications. A simple tip is to ensure your physical activity is light enough that you can hold a conversation while exercising. This way, you are not overexerting yourself, but still benefiting from the movement. For long-term benefits, resistance training, such as lifting weights or using resistance bands, can be effective. Resistance exercises help build muscle and make your body more efficient at using insulin. Over time, this can help you have better blood sugar control and a reduction in A1C levels, which is a marker of long-term blood sugar management. However, it is important to note that if your blood sugar is very high, above 240 milligrams per deciliter, you should check for ketones in your urine before exercising. This is because, as mentioned earlier, when blood sugar is very high, your body is not able to use insulin effectively. As a result, your body starts breaking down fat for energy instead of glucose. This produces ketones. Ketones are acids that can build up in your blood and make it more acidic and cause a dangerous condition called diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA. If ketones are present in your urine, intense exercise can make this condition worse. This is because intense activity triggers your body's stress response and releases hormones like glucagon that raise blood sugar even more. This can cause further spikes in blood sugar and more ketone production. This can increase the risk of diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA, a life-threatening condition. This can show up as complications like dehydration, confusion, or even coma. To check ketone levels, you can use ketone test strips for urine or a blood ketone meter. These tests measure the concentration of ketones and help you monitor your levels and take appropriate action if they are high, typically over 1.5 millimoles per liter. When ketones are present, avoid intense exercise and choose more moderate activities to prevent worsening the situation. If you want to lower your blood sugar levels, having regular exercise is a must. And more importantly, if you want to avoid long-term complications, walk for 10 to 15 minutes after every meal. Number 2, hydrate yourself. Hydration is essential for overall health, including managing blood sugar. This is because when your blood sugar levels are high, your kidneys have to work hard to flush out excess glucose through urine. For this, if you are well hydrated, water helps to dilute the glucose in your blood and makes it easier for your kidneys to filter out excess sugar. So, hydration can help you lower your blood sugar levels efficiently. In fact, many research studies also suggest that hydration is crucial for managing blood sugar levels. For example, a study found that higher water intake is linked to a lower risk of developing high blood sugar levels. Specifically, people who drank less than half a liter of water daily were at a higher risk of blood sugar issues compared to those who consumed more water. This suggests that maintaining proper hydration can be an effective strategy in preventing and managing blood sugar spikes. So, if you want to manage your blood sugar at home without medicines or insulin, stay properly hydrated. Make a habit of drinking water throughout the day at short intervals. The general recommendation is around 8 glasses of water per day, but this varies on individual lifestyle and health conditions. If you work out, sweat a lot, live in a hot climate, or take medications that affect fluid balance, you might need more. On the other hand, if you have kidney issues or take medications that cause fluid retention, you might need to adjust your intake. You can get help from your healthcare provider for personalized recommendations. Number 3, regulate your diet. Regulating your diet is essential for managing blood sugar levels. For this, firstly, manage your carbohydrate intake. This is because carbohydrates are a major factor in blood sugar fluctuations. When you consume carbs, your body breaks them down into glucose, which then enters your bloodstream and raises blood sugar levels. To control these spikes, it is important to manage your carbohydrate intake. Focus on the types of carbs you eat. This is because high glycemic foods, such as white bread and sugary dishes, can cause rapid increases in blood sugar. On the other hand, low glycemic foods, like whole grains, legumes, and vegetables, have a slower, more controlled effect on glucose levels. By focusing on the type of carbs you eat, you can choose those with a lower glycemic index and manage your blood sugar levels efficiently. In fact, the American Diabetes Association also suggests that count carbohydrates and take care of how many you consume per meal. So, reduce your carbs intake to 25 to 30 grams per day, as recommended by many studies. Moreover, you can also get help from a dietitian to determine the right amount of carbs for your individual needs based on your activity level, weight, and overall health. Secondly, avoid large meals. This is because, as mentioned earlier, when you eat a meal, your body breaks it down into glucose, which enters your bloodstream. If the meal is very large, a lot of glucose enters your bloodstream all at once, and this causes a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. These spikes can be difficult for your body to manage. So, instead of consuming large portions, eat smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day. This helps to avoid overwhelming your body with a large influx of glucose at once. Thirdly, increase your fiber intake. Fiber slows down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates in your body, and this helps prevent rapid spikes in blood sugar. Many studies also suggest that high-fiber diets have improved blood sugar control and reduced the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The daily recommended intake is about 25 grams of fiber per day for women and 35 grams for men. You can get this amount from foods rich in fiber, including fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. So, if you want to lower your blood sugar, manage your carbohydrate intake, avoid large meals, and increase your fiber intake. Now, let's answer some of your frequently asked questions. Number 1. Is banana good for diabetes? Bananas are not specifically good for diabetes. However, they are generally safe because they have a low glycemic index and are rich in fiber. Ripe bananas have a GI of 52, and underripped have 41. So, if you are concerned about high blood sugar levels, opt for underripped ones. And remember that moderation is key. Do not eat more than 1 to 2 bananas per day. Number 2. What to eat when your sugar is high. When your blood sugar is high, eat foods that are high in fiber and have low glycemic index value. The glycemic index ranks foods based on how quickly and how much they raise blood sugar levels after eating. So, eating foods high in fiber and having low GI value provides sustained energy without causing rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. Some of these foods include non-starchy vegetables like leafy greens, cucumbers, and bell peppers, lean proteins like chicken breast, fish, and tofu, whole grains like quinoa and barley, and nuts and seeds including almonds, chia seeds, and flax seeds. Number 3. What are the 5 worst foods for blood sugar? Some foods can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. 5 of these worst for blood sugar include sugary drinks like sodas, juices, and sweetened coffees, sweetened breakfast cereals, pastries and sweets like cakes, cookies and donuts, fried foods, items like fried chicken and French fries, and white rice. Number 4. What drinks bring blood sugar down? Some drinks that can help manage blood sugar levels include water, green tea, and unsweetened almond milk. Water helps flush out excess glucose through urine. Green tea contains antioxidants that may improve insulin sensitivity and help with blood sugar control. And unsweetened almond milk is a low-carb alternative to dairy milk, and it does not spike blood sugar. Number 5. Which fruit is best for diabetes? For people with diabetes, the best fruits are those with a low glycemic index and high fiber content. These include berries, apples, pears, and cherries.